against Tamina and Natalya. Kind of an interesting pair, especially Tegan Nox, who just returned on NXT this Tuesday, seemingly reigniting her feud with Candice LeRae. But if this is a full-time call-up, we gotta wonder where that's gonna leave Candice down in NXT. So Tegan Nox, Shotzi Blackheart, SmackDown now. What do y'all think?
Watch me turn these hockey pucks into a shift knob for my car.
Have you tried orange Coke? I'm feeling Cokes just get lazy now, because don't they own Simply Orange Juice? But whatever, right? By the way, this is orange vanilla Coke, so I'm not sure if this is what you meant, but we're doing it with this one. Creamy. That's literally...
Hey, if we make a hole in one, I just have a weird feeling, boys. Holy... Dude, what?
Here we go. We're on the air once again for baseball. Baseball, Joe.
Bro, I love my group!
Gotta turn my coffee back on. Make sure it stays warm. Grab a pack of cigarettes while I'm out here.
That's what she said.
Scratch my groin. Pick my nose.
Hey, if we make...
Hey guys,
ready to play
we're going
baseball.
live tonight on Twitch. We're not going live on TikTok, not YouTube, but we're going to use Twitch.
Alright, here we go. We're going with, we're starting out with Harry Palms tonight.
Hey Mom, as most of you know,
I
got
said
banned
that right,
from
Harry
TikTok.
Palms.
About a week ago, I got a notification from TikTok
Pittsburgh.
that my account was
A manager checks in
threatening
with his
to
ball
be
club.
banned or suspended,
We're having
kicked out
kind
of
of
the
a rough
creator fund,
season.
all of that. The reasoning is whoever doesn't like me, all these haters have been mass-reporting all of my videos, and it's been going on for a while, a few months now. My videos have been like randomly taken down for violating community guidelines, even though they aren't. Most of the time it is for our minor safety, even though I'm a 21-year-old adult. And even though I appealed them all, and
Hey Mom! If I had a rooster, and you had a donkey, and your donkey ate both feet of my rooster, what would you have? You'd have 2 feet of my cock in your ass.
Play that again. Play that again, buddy.
Hey Mom! If I had a rooster, and you had a donkey, and your donkey ate both feet of my rooster, what would you have? You'd have 2 feet of my cock in your ass.
That's pretty funny.
Hey Mark. I'm Meredith Erickson.
I'd like you to cut back on red meat.
Pass.
You're also gonna...
Yeah, that was pretty funny joke. That was, yeah. 2 feet of my cock in your ass.
Potato, small potato, small potato, small potato.
I shower, man. Hey, man, muy rico. Hey, I'm just trying to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr., bro. Morning, morning, and morning, morning. Ah! Hey, do it! Hey, do it! Do it! Do it! No tira nada, do it! Send him. Shamel? No. Come on, bro. Yeah, right. If this guy isn't blaming on me that he gave up on Homer. Bro, I get blamed for something all the time. I shower, man.
Penny, can I get your opinion on something?
Okay.
Please don't ask me.
What do you think about this shirt?
Um,
Is that a good or a bad
bad.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not bad?
Yeah.
Alright, well I'm gonna go change, okay? Penny, can I...
Recently, I've started doing this thing where I yell out my window every time I see someone that I think is mildly attractive or they have a cute dog. And it's really a 50-50 shot on what people think. Some people react really well and they're like, oh my God, thank you. They say it just like that in my head. Some people think it's really strange and turn the other way, and like it kind of implies that they think I'm going to kidnap them, which like I might, but like it's more than likely going to be your dog and not you, because I don't like to put up that much of a fight. It just doesn't seem that worth it. But I was at Afton House in Afton, Minnesota, and I saw this girl, and I was like, dang, she fine. So I turned into the parking lot to let a bitch know. And when I tell you she like jumped into her car, like, baby girl, I just want to give you a compliment.
Harry Hawks takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
So much. Still don't, but I love you. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a bomb day. Recently,
At first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
We're at Central Park, and I just bleached my hair.
In the dirt here.
Shit, bro. New York City.
And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Look, his back catcher's not catching anything anymore.
Is this the longest trip ever on GTA? Watch the end to find out, babe. Starting now.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
What sound is that?
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a rip.
Hero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
2-2. Here it is. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Moran finds it, and that ends the inning. Angels get just the 1. 5 innings complete. The Halos lead this one 3-2.
Fucking run.
Stepping in, number 23.
I'm going to hell.
2 thus far.
Some kid in red face first into a wall.
In there, strike 1.
It's a 24-year-old defenseman, Travis Dermott.
Okay, so I look this
toward
request.
the right side.
Everything I've disliked. Let's do it.
This is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now.
Let us have a closer look at instant replay. Not only just self-sacrifice on this play, but sacrificing future generations as well. Obviously going all out.
Coming to the plate now, Patrick Wisdom. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The wind-up and the 0-1.
Balls out.
Fouls this one off. And fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
You hear that phrase, find the ladder all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Standing in now, William Mackey. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1. can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Copy of Minecraft for the Xbox One? How does
Popped up.
$15 sound?
Osuna is there, and the side is retired.
Thank you very much. Receipt is in the bag. Have yourself a good day. Thank you. You as well. I'll see you tomorrow.
Stepping in, Guillermo Salas.
Well.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sir. You happen to buy stuff?
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly.
I have some things here.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Let's see what you got in the box. Okay. I have a Xbox
Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Bassmasters
Here's a
2000
fastball
for the
called for
Nintendo
strike one.
64, and this Xbox One remote for the television.
It's on the ground to first.
Oh, he couldn't get it.
Fighting attempt at first, but this sneaks by him a base hit.
Bassmaster 2000 and an Xbox One controller. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so how much did you want for all?
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away.
Oh, he got him.
Is safe on a very close play.
Come on,
There's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
Home run to give up a fucking home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Jock Peterson. Singled homer run in his last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 5 runs, 8 hits. And no errors to this point for the Angels. Behind 0-2 now.
What a save from Owen. Need to knock out Jordan. What a pen from me. No keeper saving that. Not even Owen.
Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Reach for the net by Owen. That's class.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Why have I been tagged in? Oh my god.
Striding forward now is the DH, Domingo Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
There are 2 funny things I have to explain here on this little masquerade that we were just on. First, we turned into this like random.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
16 World Cup.
There it is, edge and Roman, throw it down.
Falling behind now, 3-1.
This is getting good.
Number 23 will be next.
Jump in the last
Popped him up.
Popped him up.
Moran is there.
Roman, we're finally
1 out.
Well, what's this? Here it is.
In now, number 23. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out 1. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Don't run from the Lord.
1-1.
So I'm obviously
Both teams with 8 hits in this one.
No betting, thank you.
And he pumps the fastball by him. 1-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Taguchi is there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
This today, no word on when he shows up for television, but seen as free of responsibilities for acting work at this point.
And now for the Angels, Patrick Wisdom. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
However,
and that misses for ball 1.
A spy hunter thriller, or spy thriller.
Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
Which means the filming, or even get a few days off. So, according to David,
the more good work out of the bullpen, making not his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Yeah, but this is
Pittsburgh lost.
video. You're gonna yell
3 in the 3rd with 3 hits, 4 Ks, 2 ER, and a walk to do.
First for the victorious
Not bad,
There have been complaints about offensive behavior by some parents in the audience.
I'm not surprised some of these people get way too caught up in these competitions.
Could have been 15 hits, 14 homers. 75 RBIs.
Politics, I tell you. P-O-L-I-T-I-C-S.
But
Politics.
I'm getting up there.
Yes.
Oh, shoot, I should have. I have proof that the Tampa Bay Lightning cheated their way to the 2021 Stanley Cup final. There's no way they're going to keep their cup after this. It's for sure going to get revoked. Here it is. So if this picture gets to Gary Bettman, he's probably going to cancel their cup. So here it is. Clearly illegal equipment by Vasilevsky. So I guess the Montreal Canadiens are your 2021 Stanley Cup champions, everyone. Let's go. When you were dating.
Answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. First attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now batting, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Tim LaCastro. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. 0-1 the count. Kelly over at second. Walker on at first with 2 down. Fouled away.
What kind of toilet holder was that? That was like a lever in Tomb Raider. Shit. What are they? Oh, she's
swinging a ground ball to third. And he'll just step on third, and the inning is over.
Oh my God, you bought new ones.
Only.
So crystals, they're so pretty.
Oh, here comes the batting
now. First at bat of the game.
No home run
here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch on its way. A little fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
So cheers to you if you love booze and you feel like you're a mess.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Why do I feel like this is Shotzi
2-1
Blackheart?
our score. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. The 1-2.
Oh, who is it?
Line to the right side.
Oh yeah, fucking single.
The pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Fucking single for Harry Palms.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in the base.
Wow.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
I'm not mad, but
line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2. He's able to find the knockout.
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4.
Loaded,
and that's
one
going
out.
to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Into the box now, number 10. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now he's swinging, he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hi, does your hair look like this?
Looking to keep this a 1-run game in the fifth. Comes back to get him for a great job.
I like
football.
Riding into the box, number 9. He's single in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
I wasn't sure what to think about. Pick your teams and then start laying down cards like this. The fun of the game is predicting what
First pitch of the at-bat.
For example, a player playing offense played a 10-yard pass.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
So no yards there. I have to say this game's pretty simple, but I had a lot of fun playing it. I like football.
Here comes the 0-1.
Fine, you want it?
Hard hit ball to short. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His second hit tonight. And as we show you the Arizona team leaderboard, we find he currently ranks third on the ball club in that department. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. From the belt to the pitch. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that will go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away.
All right, Emma. The next one.
I recognize that.
Just say something.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Awesome one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Nice. All right, there you go.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Someone says.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home run and and cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hand to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the...
Also in Drake and Josh, there's a shoe company called Deka Shoes. And in the show, they're watching Deka Shoes first. And then in iCarly, Deka
leading
Shoes
off the
is trying
inning,
to hire
Carson
Carly
Kelly.
to advertise their
They'll
shoes.
need him to
And
get
you know how
something
Brandon
going
Cosgrove
here.
was in Drake and Josh, and also in iCarly. And who else
Swung
was
on
in
and missed
Drake
for
and Josh
strike one.
in iCarly? Spencer. Yeah, so Spencer from iCarly also played Crazy Steve in Drake and Josh. There's a theory that Crazy Steve actually
Swing
killed
and a
Drake and
shot
Josh's
hit
family,
down the
but kept
corner.
Megan and Drake alive. So
Nearly a
Crazy
big
Steve
fly to start
brainwashes
the
Drake
inning
and
instead
Megan
of
because he
foul
wants
ball.
Megan to become his sister, and he kept Drake alive because he knew that he was the dumb
It's a
one. And
high
what he
fly
does is he
ball
has
headed
Megan
for the
change
left
her name
field
to Carly
corner. If
Shay
it
and
stays
moves her to
fair, it's
Seattle,
gone.
leaving Drake
And this will
Diego.
wind up being nothing
And
more
then
than
in
a long
iCarly, Drake
foul
actually
ball,
comes
and
back.
it'll
He
hold
goes,
the count
Megan,
at
where's
0-2.
Josh? And where's mom and dad? Because he's starting to remember his past, but he can't remember where everybody went. That just completely ruined my childhood. Have you heard of the iCarly?
Hello. I would like to purchase these copies of Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3,
Line
please.
hard toward right center.
That'd be...
Number 10 is there, and he has it for the out.
15 each? That's a good deal. 2 seats in the bag. Here are your games.
Nick
Have
Ahmed
yourself a good
will
week.
move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
I was wanting to know, can I be able to sell my Xbox One Call of Duty edition, please?
And he lays off there, 1-0. Both teams with 8 hits in this one.
How much did you want for it?
Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Escobar standing in. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it. It just bounces up to the plate.
It's more than a reasonable offer,
And a
it still
strike to
stands.
even the count.
Is there
1-1.
anything else that you have to trade or sell, maybe? Actually, I do. I have a copy of
Hit
MTV's
sharply
Pimp
on
My
the
Ride for
ground.
the Nintendo Wii.
That's through for
Does
a
that help me
base
get
hit,
closer
his
to my
second of the
$1,000?
ballgame.
Helps a little.
So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall, this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. But Hardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The set and the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
This should be worth something.
Escobar stands at second with 2 gone. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to you.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Chris Dietrich is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit.
We're gonna win. We're gonna win.
10-2, the final in this game. Pittsburgh get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Harry Ponce gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watkey, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over.
Oh, what kind of granny? Oh, no. What kind of granny show is this one? I don't know how to play, but I don't think you do.
Sure, get ready.
There's 2 big zeros on my number 20. No walks, no. And I got a single tooth to boot.
Hey, I was wondering, did you want to come over for dinner and eat what my mum made? Yeah, sounds good. What did she make?
Me.
Man, I finally found the PS5 headphones at Best Buy. It took forever to get these. So these are the Pulse 3D work. Are you kidding me? Are you out of your mind? That's huge.
That's what she said.
That's not one slice. That's like 3 townhouses. You're gonna all day. Yeah, you're gonna get pizzeria.
Pizzeria.
That's like the final boss of pizza.
It's a huge fucking slice.
So, y'all seem to love part 1 of it.
Okay, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house.
Why?
Bored in the house and I'm in the house. Bored in the house, bored and I'm bored in the house. Looking in the house, bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house, bored. Bored in the house. Okay, I'm bored in the
Let's go! Yeah!
We're in last place, 12 games out.
We can do that. Just gotta get people. It's rundown time!
Harry Palms. 6-4. I got a winning record coming from the bullpen at least.
Harry answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
He's doing over that time for
Runner
baseball
in
practice.
scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring
I'm
up
going at
pitcher
it fucking
Andrew
10:30 in the
Suarez.
morning for a baseball game. I'll be going to bed at that time.
Off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, and he nails him at third. The Giants lead to a run in the inning.
Just so you know, I'll be going to bed at that time.
So here now is the pitcher, Harry Ponce. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one.
I'm stepping out again.
Still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second
Let's
time
get some
here.
chin music
And you
going.
wonder if he's trying to get in his head out there as he steps out for a 3rd time now. And he'll step out for a 4th time here. And now be careful because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up.
Popped me up.
Calls for it. Makes the play.
I
one
was
away.
first pitch swinging no matter what. Cause I think I wanted him to throw one right down the
Next
middle.
to bat for the
It was in the
Giants,
strike
Andrew
zone, but
Suarez.
it wasn't where I
We move
wanted.
past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Whoa,
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. All right side. Osuna loves it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now. Ryan Rossiter, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ponce is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen.
Yeah, struck him out.
No doubt about it.
That was a
I
sweet
call a
strike
guy
out.
like
That
this
one, man.
troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you
Meanwhile, this ball is in the right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases.
Triple you got.
And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. No damage done.
2-0 triple, man. That was ugly.
Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Pham sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, number 12. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground.
Oh, right up the middle. Nice one.
And is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks, and the batting averages are falling right now. Nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game over.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Oh, I hit him.
Pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The count now at 2-1.
After making my drinky drink.
Mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And over to third now is the runner.
Come on, Sean.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the mark.
That's what she said.
Off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Hit high and deep to right center. One catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
I just give up the go-ahead run.
In the score, the runner from third. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. 3-2 the count to Arroyo.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch below the zone, a swing and a miss, and the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The San Francisco Giants jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Robbie Romer gets the win in relief.
pitcher is issued a challenge by his coach. A manager checks in with his ball club.
I'm 7-5 now. Fuck yeah.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away. And that's
no, he
the
caught
first
it.
Out.
That was I thought that was gone, man. That was a big.
With that, a look at the batting
big,
order for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, no doubt, I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He's already snatched 20 bags this year. When you think about it, there are not a lot of guys stealing 20 bases anymore, so that's already a big year in terms of stealing bases, and he's not even done yet.
Number 47 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees.
Oh, it's a hit,
and
too.
that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Throw goes over to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Into the box, number 1. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now a flare out toward right center. Here's the center fielder.
Couldn't get it.
Can't get there as it falls in. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Payoff pitch on its way. To the left side, but it's well fouled. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Up next from Miami, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Darnell Sweeney. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Weekly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, David Ishii. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So digging in now, number 47. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Ready now for the Marlins, Corey Seager. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Hit hard up the middle.
Oh, he couldn't get it.
Dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Riding in once again, Brian Anderson. And he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. He's set. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Yeah.
So coming to the plate, Harry Punks. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Fouled off. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. The windup and the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will.
Got myself a base hit.
Hey,
a single again, Harry Palms.
Right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Now at the plate, number
His stroke
3.
on that
Second
swing was
trip to
pretty
the plate
sweet.
for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first.
Here he comes. Here he comes, has a real
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's what she said.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
So stepping in, Colin Moran, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he chased it in the dirt.
He's going
Kramer
first.
corrals it, but no chance to recover. Alfaro is on it first after the strikeout.
Guys can't fucking catch the ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking, strike 3. And that'll bring in Darnell Sweeney, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Row. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Number 28 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Now the 1-1 pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
The 3-1. And this will be fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Moran is over near the railing as he makes.
That's what she said.
Now to the plate, number 47. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Yes, yes, I am.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Whoa.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. High and deep to left.
Bye-bye.
Plenty of distance.
Birdie.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Oh.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike one. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And that one got a piece of him.
Fucking hit him.
Digging in to try it again. Number 1. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. One away. Ready once again, Brian Anderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Split fingered pitches in there for strike one. Dive. Into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit to batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Ready with the 0-2. Mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Still 1-2.
What's an alternate? Texting random numbers.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2.
Okay, do you want me to tell you if I like it? Oh yes, your honesty.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away.
It's not a thing that I would.
And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2.
Just the way you
2-2.
That's so beautiful.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Thanks so much. I haven't been weekly allowed to talk to her in over a year. Now I know she'll drop the charge.
He struck him out.
Yeah.
Third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Your song sucks. Don't send it to her, please. She won't drop the
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line.
Appreciate your honesty and
And he's able to get there on the long run.
What? Please tap the follow button for more texting.
I injured myself.
Digging in.
Number 25.
Yeah,
3-2 to finish in tonight's game.
Take it
The
live.
Miami
Take it live.
Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Here now is the final one.
That wasn't a good game for me. 6 hits, 2 ER, 4 strikeouts, and 2 walks.
I injured myself.
Zach was supposed to get. What? Is she coming up? Is she coming up?
Let's see who else now. Who to go to now? Check out Darren Wise.
Tony Storm is coming to SmackDown! Let's go! They just played a vignette. She's coming to SmackDown. What a fucking.
So one of the first things my wife and I did when we first started dating.
Still double A, I think he's in here. Yeah.
Let me in. Mom, can I order
I have to get some called up there.
The first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities.
Alright. This is the Frisco Rough Riders and Darren Wise. Going up against the Amarillo Sod Poodles.
This right here is the first basketball ever made. This ball
I wanted to go
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Division rivals do battle.
Divisional rivals, nice. The Amarillo Sod Poodles.
Ask us questions when we are watching TV or playing video games that
Walter Yamada, a Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
There we go. I got 4 homers, 27 ribbies, a 528 slugging percentage.
Due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Fucking bastard.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play, and 2, hanging on.
I thought that
was
a
terrific diving catch by the
there.
outfielder.
He dove and he fucking caught it. Oh, there you go.
Standing in, Ronaldo Young. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ronaldo Young.
Down toward third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Unfortunate that has to go this far.
Play ball. Ball 4.
Take a big bite of that.
Here we go, for 1 flyout.
Stepping up now.
Driving a run.
Wide.
Okay.
Peter.
You got it, you got it.
What is your fucking problem,
First
lady?
pitch
You're not
coming.
even
Here it
sleeping.
is.
You're watching a
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
I got sort of an infield single hit into a double play and
He flew
beat it
out
out.
in his last at
You can
bat.
only put your seat back if there's a midget or a baby behind you, okay? For fuck's sake, have some fucking respect for your fellow human being!
The set and the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
I am fucking sick of you amateurs ruining flying for the rest
There
of
you
us.
go. Darren Wise, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now.
368.
Skeeter Wise, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Brim fever. Oh my God, where are we going?
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Throw into second.
Ah, yeah.
Score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
How fucked up he's fucked up.
I got the RBI in the single, but I couldn't pull my guys. I couldn't stop him from going to second. The one that runs like he has
one in,
pickle
one
up
out, and one on here in the inning.
Darren Wise.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. And now here's the third time he stepped out. Talk about breaking up a guy's rhythm.
Will there be alcohol?
Quick check on that time run at first. And he'll dive back in.
Yep, strippers. What? Strippers. Fully naked. I'm talking about cinnamon, candy, precious, diamond, Mercedes. No strippers at the party. Oh, will not be here at my party. No hoes. How is hoes?
And again a throw, a dive, but he's back.
You can have your party. Yes, thank you so much. Hello? Hey, Derek, get cinnamon. I'm with the other girls. I got the drugs and the alcohol. Dad, can I throw a party? Will there be drugs at this party? Today I was at Wawa.
A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen.
Double play.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Matsui. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. A bouncer to the left side. Wise takes it.
Seriously, who has time
And
to
there's
fucking
out
put
number
up
2.
dominoes? Jesus Christ.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
Eh?
Wrote an
Who the hell
important
has time to
sixth
put
inning
up
victory
fucking
in this
dominoes?
one. Walter Yamada earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
And not just any dominoes, but like fucking the world's longest dominoes, man.
Well, if you're going to do it for a
Minor League
reason
Baseball
and
is
set the
live
world
and on
record.
the air on the show. Tonight,
You know what I
the
mean?
second of 3
Make
to
it
start
worth
the
the
week
effort.
between the Frisco
Make
Rough
it
Riders
worth the time.
and the Amarillo Sodpoodle. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next.
It's happening. It happened.
Bruce Jones will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a
What is it? You ready? You ready for this?
Now at the plate, Skeeter Wise. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. Throw over to first, runner back safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back.
And if you look at the past 5 Stanley Cup winners, they were all top 5 teams.
He's set. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first.
A sock
That's
bunt.
a tough play.
A sock bunt.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Hero, tell us about this lineup. Ready for another chance? Skeeter Wise. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sack bunt perfectly. I know you're standing on the mound, you got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry.
Bingo.
Number 2-hole batter up
Got
the
a
plate,
base
he
hit,
has a chance to
sack
get on
bunt,
and get the big boys up.
ground out, no single.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And number 1, shark attacks. People come to Australia to surf.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base.
Because from underneath the ocean, you look like a seal, a great white's favorite meal. So if you come to Australia to surf and you
Digging in and looking for more, Skeeter Wise. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch popped up. Alfaro will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit.
She said, you're a player, aren't you?
Will the Canadians try to pick up?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richie Patterson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
I think it's
See,
Pops
this
this
is
one
why
out.
nobody wants to go exploring with white
Wise
people, all right?
has
We
a
start
play.
touching shit we're not supposed to touch, and
2
then we
down.
unlock like an ancient curse that kills everybody, all right? Fucking stop it. Stop doing that. Where are your survivals?
1 for 2.
Settling in now, Skeeter Wise.
Your hair looks
The third baseman.
really nice.
First delivery to him on the way.
What? I'm just complimenting
First pitch
you. Is that
fastball
crime?
swung on and missed 0-1. Diaz, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was a first-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He's just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
With his personality and his humor. Which you lack. You know what? Oh my god, I came in here and I genuinely thought your hair looked nice.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score.
But then I thought I'd keep it more natural, just my highlights.
Grounded to third. Alfaro scoops it up. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
A ride to a party.
Reporter has said MSK is going to SmackDown.
Digging in, Skeeter Wise. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Rollins wins!
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he'll step out for a third time now. Boy, rather indecisive up there.
No idea, Almonds. No one knows when Keith Lee's returning.
Runner goes for second.
Reporter has said MSK.
There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Line drive to left. Matsui is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
And it took him an extra play to do it.
Yeah, we won.
As they locked up a nice
1-5, a single I got there.
3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Frisco.
This hitting coach is looking to get more out of one of his sluggers. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Oh, a good at bat, eh? Send me in for some practice, eh? Fucker. Let's do it then, man. Let's do it. big swing, big swing. Oh yeah. Popped up. See who else. Try some Chuck beers, why not?
Your attention, please.
Stepping into the box, Noah Durham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dive moves over, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Brought me in the 7th.
And that'll bring up Steve Barron. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Nope.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Another one sent foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Lester Taylor. He singled his last time up. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
To his right, Arturo. And there are two away now. At the plate, Hugo Cordova. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Biloxi Shuckers hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
First for the victorious Shuckers, 6 runs on 12 hits.
The Biloxi Shuckers.
Striding in, Lester Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A bloop and a blast?
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
At the plate, Bob Zapata. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Sliced hard on the ground. To second for one. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 6-4, the outcome today. Biloxi came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. William Hammond gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Glenn James wraps it.
The Shuckers.
You're the Shuckers. You know, I've been talking to you this whole fucking time and you haven't responded to me. You know why?
You hit mute. You always hit mute. You don't want to talk to me anyway.
No, I don't even know why I was on mute in the first place. So every time you said something, like you said, Harry Palms has that tight stick or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's what she said.
Harry Palms has very smooth stroke.
And I'm like, that's what she said, like 5 times, and I'm like, what the fuck is he not laughing?
Yeah.
I was on mute.
Yeah, with him, actually, I'm a pretty good hitter with him, actually.
Oh, I'm fucking tired today. Today, tonight, tomorrow. I just picked my fucking nose. I don't know what to do.
Oh.
Knock it off, you smelly looking cats. Oh, fuck. What game should I play? Lay. America Ninja Warrior Challenge. That I can't fucking seem to pass a level.
Oh, you bugger.
I am butter. Thanks for noticing.
Bah.
Joseph Hernandez.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Ooh, right into the water I go. Hey. actually did it. Oh, I didn't press X and square at the same time. Nope.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Hey, holy fuck, I hit the buzzer. Let's go. 40 seconds left. I hit the buzzer on America's Ninja Warrior Challenge in a training module, though. But I did it. +3 focus, +1 speed, and +1 strength.
We're half a game out of first place. The Shuckers.
Country boy Chubby will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Country boy Chubby.
Stepping in, Javier Valentine. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, man. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the ground screw out.
And
oh, no.
2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Valentine becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning.
The designated hitter, Lee.
First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And you look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Lifted down the line in left. Valentine on the move, and no one will track it down. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Thomas is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lane.
Oh, I fucking did it again. Let's go back to back,
ground out victim last time.
Fucking 3 seconds to start that time.
Take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Let's go.
Look out. 2-0 now.
That's what you call master.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-1 the count.
I think I'm getting the hang of it now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, you
line, that's a base hit into left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Estevan Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Winkler is off at first with 2 away. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Quick check on that time run at first, and the runner back easily.
No, I fell in the water. No.
Misses, ball 2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow
I fell
center.
into the water again.
Dying is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. Biloxi rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Elvis Abreu earns win number 7 on the season. Glenn James earns the save out of the bullpen, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
Going slow is safe, but it will use up all your energy. Miami, Florida.
Chuck Beers. Take out my my left fielder, Antonio Cordova. Actually, he's pretty interesting guy to play with here, man. Actually.
My guy just couldn't hold on, eh?
This prospect has become the object of a notable sportsman. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trait, but a fledgling
Wall challenge, $2,500 if I can make it, eh? In 9 seasons, 2 competitors completed 4 stages of the national finals, achieving total victory. Fun fact about your penis in my butt.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stevie Cookston will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Sean Madden, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cordova will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Coming to the plate now, Bobby Borowski, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Borowski.
The set and the 2-1. Hops this one up. Burkhart has got it, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number. Stepping up to the plate, Antonio Cordova, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will put the tag on him near the bag, and they just do get him in time. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one.
Play ball.
Get out of the way, fella.
In now, Antonio Cordova. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. Grounded back up the middle. Borowski comes up with it. On to first, and it's dropped.
Infield single for Cordova.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Now in the box, William Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Lunging at a changeup that time, and he pops it up near second. Cairo is there, 1 away. Now batting, Javier Sosa. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out
got
trying
me.
to
Fuck
take
off.
second.
I stole that base. Fuck off.
He's out.
Bastard.
Ready now, Richie
Canuck.
Patterson will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitching.
Cordova is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
I'll never get them, but there's some more stuff in here.
Now at the plate, Antonio Cordova. And the switch hitter will take his cut left-handed.
I got to sign off.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300
then I need
against
about a
right-handed
half
pitching.
hour. I got
now a ball lined to the left side.
That's it for a while.
Bases are empty here.
So you ask him to play, and then you'd be like, no, can't. Oh, let's play football or hockey. Oh, but I gotta give me half an hour so I can charge up my stuff. Should have done that.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on
USA
the barrel.
fan
And he
pack,
fouls this one off.
supporter. The fuck is that supposed to mean?
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now.
Russian fan pack,
once more.
pack supporter.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
4, 5,
and they keep
6,
the inning
7,
alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third
9,
hit.
10,
He's given up the entire game, so
11,
he's still
12,
in total control out there.
13, 14. Shade the summer
Williams.
collectible.
The catcher.
Remember that. You get 14 of those.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Yeah. 99 overall shape.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base.
3-Pat LaFontaine. LaFontaine, Bernie Jefferson, Adam Oaks, Newendike. Franklin Holovich.
In the box now, Antonio Cordova comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 icons.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows.
Ramos is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Sod Poodles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
96 Patterson,
Welcome to
Cousins, Malkin, Drysdale, Heiskanen, and Arthur Curios.
Striding into the box, Antonio Cordova back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman. You have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
92
So striding in, Javier Sosa. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. This is with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andres Rodriguez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night, and he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Need his 91 prime.
Now at the plate, Willard Burkhart. He went deep in the contest last night.
His 93 moments and 4 gold collectibles.
A pause and the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Hero?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the...
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Only if I had 3 gold collectibles. You can You can get 1 of 3 96 Pattersons. You have his 94, right?
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cordova moves over a
if
few
you
steps
want,
to his right as he's got it for the first down.
You need his you need 4 or you need 3 gold collectibles in his
into
94.
The box, Antonio Cordova.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at
So
all,
off the
Matty.
season pack,
He's
so you
not
need
really known for having a whole lot of pop
10
in his
of
bat,
those,
but
so you can
he
get,
is known for having really
so you
good
can
speed.
pretty
So
much get
personally, I'd much rather see him
a
with a
summer
controlled
heat
swing
pack
and try to put the ball in play.
or an off-season pack
In
with
front
those
of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
summer cards. Or you trade in 15
Here's the
gold plays
0-2.
for one of them.
Hit out towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Sosa. He drew a walk his first time up. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Booyah!
Home run. The guy behind me. Aggie got a single.
And 3, but I'm losing 3.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out.
So
right,
digging in now, Michael 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael.
Would you have to trade in? 0-2.
I traded
This
in
is hit high and deep out to
my
left.
10 players,
Cordova
9
going
players
back
in
on
an
it,
icon
but he
collectible.
won't
I
get
had like,
there
I
as
had
it
like
lands
6 of
just
those.
shy.
I had like 5 or 6 of those icon collectibles.
And they'll get back a
So I
run
needed
here as
3
they're on the board. It's 4-1.
gold collectibles in the 94 for a 96. So I actually do get
Digging in the
one of the
switch
new
hitter,
cards that come out.
Antonio Cordova. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gold collectibles.
From the stretch.
Yeah, I had
Now
a
a
bunch of
bunt
them too.
attempt here.
Right
Madden
to first
fields
base.
it cleanly.
Bunt
And
it
he'll
right
step
to the
on
first
first
baseman.
himself for the out.
I thought you were going to trade your stuff.
Striding in once again, Sean Madden. And at this
I
point of the game, I think
started
it's
the
clear
fucking-
that the plan of attack
fucking
against the
4-game
top of the
series,
order has won.
So I'll lose heart and soul. And what was the other one? I won't lose sleep. I'll just lose heart and soul. So kind of pray his one of his 96 has that one.
All right, I'm charging it up right now.
Well, when you go this thread, 1 hit for the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Into the box now, Antonio
Yeah, you need 3
Cordova.
gold
And we'll see
collectibles
what
and a
he can
94
do here.
Patterson
2
with
on,
our guy.
2 away, 2
I get
home
to
so
choose
far
one
this
of
inning.
3.
Line towards
3 I
center
get to
field.
choose 1 96
Tony
overall.
is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
So hopefully one of them has heart and soul.
Now at the plate, Richie
Well,
Patterson.
this
He
is
flew out
94.
his
Imagine
last
his 96
at-bat.
now. So
They
he's
look like
dead
they're
again.
up against it here, down 3
And here we go,
on
I'm
the
opening it
road, trying to come
And I
back
get
against the closer.
And great extension as he drives this
A
one high
96
in the
for
air
the
and
summer.
deep the other way. And
Here's
that'll get
Patterson
down
with the
out there
Canucks.
for extra bases.
He has
And he
2
will pull into
for
second with a leadoff double.
Balance,
Left
2 for
fielder really
Howitzer,
never
and
had
2
a
for
chance.
Gladiator. Just without those stats, he's 91, 99, 91, 99, 91.
Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never
shot
looked back.
is all 99. His deking is 99. His hand eye is 99. His passing is 99. His puck control is 99. His offensive awareness is 99. Oh, fuck. His strength is 94. His faceoffs are 86. 95 discipline. Jesus, fuck. Did you hear his shot, though? All 99.
Yeah.
Slap shot and wrist shot.
All right.
Oh, they all have the same.
I'll be back with some football.